Mercedes, and they could take the speed through the first few corners.
Daniel Ricciardo makes contact there with Kevin Magnussen, and has Verstappen got ahead by the time they get to the next corner. On the outside goes Charles Leclerc, and there's contact too with Lando Norris, and Charles Leclerc is on his first season for Mercedes. George Russell after winning the sprint.
And George Russell is finally a race winner. Mr. Consistency, finally. So yeah, that was one of the best races of the season. To me, the second best race behind Silverstone. I'm kind of Silverstone biased, but that race was phenomenal. So yeah, let's take a look at it. And oh, by the way, Max is an awful teammate, but we'll get on to that later.
It's lights out and away we go. They weren't held very long at the start. Russell gets away very cleanly. Sergio Perez tied down the inside with Lando Norris as well. Verstappen.
Great job by George, huge gap. And there's, well, look at the midfield, my god, what a battle down there. Great job by George, honestly, great start.
Mercedes, and they could take the speed through the first few corners.
Daniel Ricciardo makes contact there with Kevin Magnussen.
What in the world was Ricciardo thinking of? What was he thinking? Like, I don't get it. And see, not only did he end his race, but he ended Magnussen's race. My god, Magnussen was having such a great weekend. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Look at that. As you can see, look, no more room. The gap is closed and he still moves forward, and that's my main problem. Should have backed out. Right here, gap was closed. He should have backed out. Magnussen is entitled to the line because he's in front, and I don't know why he didn't back out. He should have backed out, and yeah, punched him, and here we go. My god. Sums up Ricciardo's season perfectly. Not only that, but the safety car restart was chaos. 2 incidents with Max and Lewis, and then Norris and Leclerc.
Has Verstappen got ahead by the time they get to the next corner? On the outside goes Charles Leclerc, and there's contact too with Lando Norris, and Charles Leclerc is on.
Alright, for this Verstappen and Hamilton incident, to me, at first, I thought it was Max's fault, but once they went on the onboard, the replay of the onboard, that's when I realized that, oh, Lewis actually didn't leave any room. This one, I have to say it's Hamilton's fault. He didn't give him any room at all. Alright, let's look at this onboard. As you can see, Max, yeah, he has, well, would you say he has the line? Not really, but still, Hamilton should actually leave him some space, and then just turns in like he actually couldn't do anything. Does look like Max is ahead though on the outside. Could be wrong. And yeah, just and then this one, yeah, the way how this one looks like, it looks as if Norris understeered. That's what it looks like. Norris understeered and just slammed into the back of Leclerc. Yeah, just turn in and then spun him. I'm very surprised Leclerc was still able to go though. Like, I'm very surprised he didn't retire, because I thought he did until like I think he pitted, and then that's when I realized that, oh, he's still in the race. That's actually incredible. And he ended up finishing P4.
There goes Lewis Hamilton. You notice the pace difference on the previous lap. Look at that, even before he jams the brake.
That Merc is so quick all of a sudden. Like, it's actually pretty quick with DRS, and there you go, gets fourth. Yeah, the Merc is actually good. There's something with Merc and Interlagos, they're actually pretty good. So many great overtakes. Look at that, Vettel and Norris for 5th. At one point in time, Vettel was 3rd. Crazy.
Trying to defend. Lewis Hamilton going wheel to wheel with Sergio Perez, and to the roar of the crowd.
The overtake was actually great, incredible. Look at the speed. Wow, Merc were so quick today. They were so quick, so quick. Wow, incredible. I'm glad. Hopefully they can win in Abu Dhabi.
I've lost power.
Yeah. Safety.
Right here is where everything actually changed. So Norris lost power. I think it was like an electrical failure, if I remember, and everything just changed. And then this is when both Mercs actually pitted for softs. Originally, I thought it would be great on them to do the mediums because it was a 2-stop, but maybe because the temperatures were down, that they put both of them on the softs, if that makes sense. But I don't know, they still won the race, so it doesn't matter. They win the race, so nothing else matters. Look at that. Sainz and Perez, look at that. Great race, man. Great racing in Brazil all the time. Look at this move by Alonso. Sweep. At 41 years old, he's so good. So good. Now we have Checo and Sainz once again, and I think, yeah, that was it. Then that's Max on Alonso, double overtake, nice move. Then Leclerc on Perez, beauty. Then Checo gets Ocon. Wait, did I say Ocon? I meant Alonso. Wait, why did I say Ocon? God, I make so much mistakes. Alonso, sorry. There we go. And Alonso, great racing. Again, he finished P5. Great racing. I don't know what happened to Sergio, maybe because he was on the mediums, and the mediums didn't work that well this time around. So it makes sense now why both Mercedes pitted for softs. Makes sense now. And then down the inside goes Max. And on the radio, they told Max that if he cannot pass Alonso, then that means they have to let Checo through. He has to let Checo through, and he didn't do that. That was super disrespectful after all Sergio did for him, especially last year with the championship. That was just not good. That was just sad, and yeah, I feel bad for Sergio. Also respect for Max, honestly. That's just sad.
George Russell, after winning the sprint yesterday, wins the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
George Russell, you are a Formula 1 race winner. Come on, team!
I am so happy for him. Yes, let's go. So happy. Great job. And yeah, so happy. So happy for him. Well deserved. So now this is the real championship battle. Leclerc and Sergio. Who will get second in the Drivers' Championship? Who will get it? 290 points. They're tied. This is going to be exciting. That's going to be exciting. And then for Lewis, if he wants fourth in the Drivers' Championship, then next race he has to win it with fastest lap, and George also scores no points. But yeah, that race was so good. I'd say 9.5 out of 10. I still think Silverstone was great, but this Grand Prix was so amazing. What a race. That's the end of the recap, and next week is the last race. I can't believe it, but yeah, next week is the last one. See you next week.